Hi, I'm Brian Washington, Vice Chair on the Board of Directors for Community Transformers Foundation. Community Transformers Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit organization with the mission of advancing health and social equity throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia. Our strategy is to partner with businesses, community leaders, and like-minded CBOs to develop sustaining programs that will address health inequities and improve social determinants of health. We hope that you enjoy this video of the wonderful impact our foundation has had on the community. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Warren Hammonds, and I'm the Executive Director of the Colonial Heights Food Pantry. Up until the time we had our partnership developed with Community Transformers, 2 vans from the City of Colonial Heights Senior Citizens Center would come and pick up for almost 30 clients every week. They had 2 vans doing that. And about a year ago, they informed us that they were going to be unable to provide the services for all of those, and they needed to cut back to 1 van. And ironically, that's when I spoke to a program director or the Community Transformers staff, and it all worked out just beautifully. And so basically, on a grand scale, Community Transformers has saved a lot of the deliveries that we would no longer be able to access for those clients who cannot get out of their homes and get their groceries to them, because the city couldn't do it and we couldn't do it on ourselves, by ourselves. So these needs are very critical, and we can't do it without Community Transformers. That's on the big scale. So that's what they do that's how they save sort of a program, basically, by coming in and saying, hey, we now have new grant money that we can serve these folks. And that's what they do. We now currently have about 18 or so active clients on the list that Community Transformers delivers to. Anywhere from about 7 to 12 will be active on any certain week. So all 18 people or households don't get food every week, but they can choose to. But here's the significance. No matter how few people or how many people get it, these are groceries, and these are not easy deliveries. The drivers come in, it's not just a meal. These are groceries that provide meals over the context of a week for those who cannot get out of their homes and would not have access to food if we didn't deliver, or if Community Transformers didn't deliver. Over the small scale, although it sounds great, Community Transformers is responsible for about 200 to 250 delivered meals every single week. And it's because they deliver a lot of food when they come once per week to deliver to our households. As I said, it's not just a meal. It's a large box of groceries, fresh vegetables, dry goods, shelf-stable products. But then in addition to all that, an extra bag of meats only, usually a dairy item like either eggs and or milk, and all weeks another bag option or bag addition of breads and pastries. Sometimes there's even an additional vegetable, like when we have a lot of potatoes and they don't fit in the regular box that we provide. We have to give them, here's 13 more potatoes for your 13 families that you're delivering to. And so this is not an easy, just quickly delivered meal. This is groceries that are delivered.
My name is Robert Hamlin. I'm the Executive Director of the Community Coalition of Sussex, Virginia. And we partner with the Community Transformers for a very important program It's a monthly food bank that we serve over 330 families, of which about 85 families we deliver to. And Community Transformers plays a big part in delivering to these families throughout Sussex County. We thank them very sincerely because the impact that they are having on this county is far more than we ever hoped for. We need them, we want to keep a partnership with them, and we need more like the Community Transformers of Hopewell. Today, I'm here to try to convey to you the importance of what you're doing with people that are homebound, that can't come to our monthly food bank, that need and want food just like anybody else. So the idea that we can come to them and Community Transformers helps us to make that possible is massive. Today we have with us two of the recipients of this program, and we would like for you to get to know them a little better. So I will turn it over to them.
My name is Margaret Law, and I'm one of the recipients of this great program that Mr. Hamlin has just described. I don't know how we would make it, or I would make it, if it were not for Mr. Hamlin. At one time, I thought it was a great thing to ride down to the church and pick up the products. But one day, this great man said, "Well, you don't have to go to the church." I said, how do you expect me to get my food? He said, "We'll see that you get it." And ever since that day, I have been getting my food, getting it on time. And if I'm not at home, the food is lying there in one of my raggedy chairs on the porch. Mr. Hamlin is some great person for this program, and we are proud of him, and anything that I can do to help him continue what he's doing, I'm willing.
I'm Glover W. Pilgrim, one of the recipients of this program. Mr. Hammond has done and is doing a great job in Sussex County to helping senior citizens, disabled people, and people that can't get to pick up the food. He called me one day. He said, "Pilgrim, you haven't been down here to get the food." I said, "Man, I don't feel like driving down there. I'm 90 years old." He said, "That's all right. We'll bring it to you." And every first Tuesday, around 10:30, he knock on the door and have my food. And I thank him. I thank the Lord first, and I thank him second. He's doing a good job. And anything I can do to make things better, I do what I can.
So every Tuesday, I look forward to seeing my transformer van turn into my drive.
My name is Albertine Mason, and I'm a lifelong citizen of Sussex County, and I do look forward to seeing that transformative van that's been provided by the coalition. In Sussex County, I've been a resident all my life, and when I was young, we had a grocery store called Jones's in Stony Creek, and it was in Jarrett, which meant I only had to travel about 7 miles to get food. There's a great disparity right now in a food desert where we live. It breaks my heart that the people with disabilities have to travel so far just to get produce, fresh produce, no vegetables, no fruits. We're stuck in a situation where we get so much food that has sodium, which is against our hearts and our livelihoods. I attended the Jarrett Senior Citizen Site, and it made me interested in what was going on in my county, and I found out that I could meet a need as well. And so today I'm just really happy to be here, taking a part in this interview to say that it's necessary, it's a needed, a dire need for seniors in Sussex County. If I had to pay for transportation, if I had to afford my own car, I wouldn't have money to buy food, if I had to pay somebody to take me to the store, I wouldn't have money to buy medicine. So I just am happy to be here today to share in this need and to say that the coalition has made a big difference and they are making a great impact on the county, because I know many citizens who feel the same way as I do. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Janet Nicholas, and I'm the Outreach Coordinator for Dinwiddie Department of Social Services. And I have had a wonderful experience working with Community Transformers. We partnered together probably at the height of the pandemic around about 2020 in March, and they've been able to help us serve our community support program, which focuses on the senior citizens and those who are disabled and unable to get food. They help provide transportation by delivering food from 4 of our Dinwiddie County restaurants, to include Brothers Pizza, Route 1 Country Store, Sutherland Slip-In, and Giuseppe's Pizza. And they deliver to them. Originally it was for 2 days on Mondays and Tuesdays, but now they're delivering on Mondays, and they deliver to at least 40 people during that week. And I'm so excited to continue this partnership. Although it was started again because of the pandemic, and now they've kind of lifted the pandemic guidelines, we're still able to partner with Community Transformers, and we look forward to continuing that partnership and expanding it beyond this.
Dorothy White, and I enjoy the meals, and I'm depending on them, and it's a good thing that you started this programs for the seniors.
I am Michelle Johnson, the County Administrator for Charles City County, and I am so excited to say thank you to Community Transformers for all that you have done and continue to do for Charles City County citizens. The impact that you have made in our community is great. From all of the COVID vaccination clinics, even doing home visits for COVID vaccinations, to helping with food, home delivery meals, and also assisting the schools with the Backpack Weekend program. We are so thankful that Community Transformers is leading the way in Charles City County. And when you think of a partnership, this is a great example of how we all win when we work together, serving the citizens of Charles City County and making sure that all our most vulnerable population is taken care of. A lot of the services that have been provided by Community Transformers would not have been so without their hard work and dedication of their leadership and their staff. So on behalf of the Charles City County Board of Supervisors, administration, and all of the citizens in Charles City, we want to thank Community Transformers for all that you have done for our community, all that you are doing right now, and all that you will do in the future. Thank you for a great partnership, and I look forward to continuing to working with you in the future.
All right, this is Sam Parham, Mayor of the City of Petersburg, and I'm here today to thank Community Transformers for all you've done with our health clinics, our vaccination drives, food drives in the City of Petersburg. You're an intricate part of what we have going on in Petersburg, and also having you as a partner to change the health outcomes in the City of Petersburg is definitely viable to what we're trying to do. The City of Petersburg is ranked 133 out of 133 as far as health outcomes, and Community Transformers is one of our partners in being able to increase the health of the citizens of the City of Petersburg. So again, I thank Community Transformers and their staff for their commitment to the city, and this is just the beginning of many more successful drives in the City of Petersburg to help our most vulnerable community.
name is Pastor Leroy D. Evans Jr. I'm the pastor of the Union Baptist Church in Surrey County, and I'm here today to just enlighten the community or give my testimonial in regards to the Community Transformers, how they have helped our church and how we have benefited from it. So we invited them out to several of our major events, our Family and Friends Day, and they were able to bring with them some of the nurses that was in school at the time. And they were able to set up a few locations there at the church. And our people, our folks, were able to come and receive vaccinations. And there was one particular family that came that stated that they were trying to get their vaccinations, but there was a few challenges, and for whatever reason, when the Community Transformers showed up, they were pleased to know that the church was bringing and being involved in the community. The Community Transformers, didn't hear much of them before a year ago, but since then and recently, they have been an inspiration to our community, specifically at the Union Baptist Church. We are so excited to partner with them that each year they will call us or we will call them, letting them know that we would like for them to come out. And the people that have showed up have come not only to get the COVID vaccinations, but they were able to get flu shots and just hear about different things in their Pacific area. I'm an advocate for the Community Transformers. They have been a blessing to us. They have been not only a blessing for what the service they provide, but they just have been a blessing for getting to meet the people getting to meet them, and to explain to them the importance of vaccinations. And like I stated, anything from flu shots to COVID shots, and being able to understand, making sure they have insurance cards and all these things. I will tell you, and I'm excited about being a part of this, that the Community Transformers are changing lives. And they're doing it one person at a time. They're doing it one community at a time. And it's a great thing to know that the church can be the church, but the church can be a better church with the Community Transformers in it. And so we are grateful. We are definitely pleased and thankful for this opportunity to share, to come to testify, be a part of the testimonial about others being involved, getting involved, understanding their programs and what they can offer people in our community. It is important for us to understand that most of us, some of us, are blessed, but there are some that are not as blessed as we are. And those folks, along with us, are the ones that we should be striving to make better. And so that's what this organization is doing. And we want to thank them. We want to thank them from the bottom of our hearts for all the great things they have done for us. And if you have not come in contact with the Community Transformers, this is a plea to partner with them, to get the information to our young people as well as our seniors in our environments, our communities, just to let them know that there are opportunities, there are resources available. All they have to know how to do is connect. But we'll just leave you with this. That is one thing to be the church in my situation, but it's another thing to be the community of faith. And as we build the community of faith, I believe that God is pleased with the work that's being done. And all of us, at the end of the day, want to be able to hear the Lord say, well done, thy good and faithful servant. And I believe the Community Transformers are being servants. And through their servanthood, they are reaching to many and thousands of people. Hey, look, God bless you. God bless you. We thank you for this opportunity. Community Transformers, we will continue to pray for your organization. And if there's anything that we can do, please feel free to reach out. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope it was as impactful to you as it was fulfilling for us. And as always, thank you for supporting Community Transformers Foundation.
I would like to thank the Community Transformers Foundation for their Mommy Connect program. This program has helped me tremendously in dealing with postpartum depression. The network of friends that share the same experiences as me has been a lifeline. Thank you for all that you do in the community.
I just wanted to take a quick moment to thank the Community Transformers for taking the time out weekly to provide an environment for me to not only have adult human contact, but to be in contact with women who are experiencing the same things that I am. being a new mom after my only child was 15 years old left me feeling overwhelmed, and sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing here. But with talking to the other mommies in the group and gaining new insights from the group presenters helped me a lot with getting through those first few months in a huge way. I will forever be grateful for Candace and Amanda and the other team members who really, really were there for me during those times. So thank you guys.
This is Bishop Benjamin C. Trotter, the pastor of Bread of Life World Outreach Ministry located in Emporia, Virginia. We'd like to thank Community Transformers for the great work that it does in the area and the surrounding areas of Emporia. We'd like to thank them for how they help with the elderly by delivering medicine to them and food. And we just think they are a great organization and they're doing a great work for their community, building their communities. We just thank them so much because there's much needed in the rural area. Thank God for them. We want to thank the board of directors as well of Community Transformers.